What is up, everybody? It's a new week. I got a new intro. But most importantly, it's a new week. So, let's get that out there before I talk about my intro and everything. So, there's nothing to be worried about. I hope. Man, it's just been so hard to be a Panther fan like this. I mean, God almighty. But it'll all get better. I got faith in my team. I probably shouldn't, but I do. But to my intro. I've been messing around with Adobe After Effects. It's a video editing software a lot. It's not a lot, but it's kind of like Adobe's version of Photoshop, but like video editor. And it's really complex and it's hard to get, but I figured it out and I could put that together, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I made that whole thing, but credit to Valley Thunder 34, pretty sure that's his name. I stole some of his videos because I messaged him about it a while back, but it was for a different reason. But I'm sure he won't mind. But if anything, I'm just putting his name out there because the video still got his name on it. I could have easily just went on NFL Rewind and got it, but he's such a great highlight maker. I thought I'd use his with his name on it. That way, maybe if someone that hasn't seen his highlight videos could go look at him and subscribe to him. He makes some awesome Panther highlight videos. So yeah, props to you, man. And other than that, I mean, I guess I got to get to the preview, but I'm gonna keep about my intro a little more. I mean, it took me forever to make, but leave some feedback, guys. What do you think? I like it myself personally. Some of the effects didn't go right as good as I hoped, but I kind of got aggravated with it, and I was just like, screw this, I'm done. I'm gonna stop here. And when I got done with it and stopped rendering it and everything, the file was almost 2 gigabytes. So I had to compress that. I put it into Camtasia and started and threw a voiceover because at first it didn't have no sound. Then I threw a music over it, some royalty free music, and I put it together and it compressed it, so it's about 25 megabytes now, so that's a lot better. But to the Minnesota Vikings preview. I mean, Vikings, I've said this like 20 times. Well, we've only played 4 games, so I've only said it 4 times, but at most. But I just don't. I don't think Minnesota's a big threat. I mean, obviously, every team in the NFL is going to be a tough game, but why they're not starting Josh Freeman? I don't know. That would seem like the smart thing to me, because he's played us several times. So, I mean, he knows us. I mean, I know he's played bad at the beginning of the season, but God, he plays bad for 3 games, and all of a sudden, he's terrible. No. Josh Freeman is what's going to make Minnesota. Mark my words. Adrian Peterson. Who else do you guys have on your team? Sorry, I can't really think of any other names besides Christian Ponder, which I know that reason for a bad reason. But yeah. So you guys, I mean, obviously we got to worry about the run. Sorry if you couldn't hear that. So I mean, if Christian Ponder's starting quarterback for you guys, God, if we lose to passing, I might just kill myself. Oh God, if we lose to Minnesota, I'm gonna be so sick because they match up really good against us. I mean, our run stop has been inconsistent, but you still can't argue with it. I mean, it's still top notch. So, I don't know. I mean, I feel like we can hold Adrian. If we can hold him to under 150 yards, I'll be happy. Nah, not necessarily. I want us to hold him to at most 100, but I don't know. But but other than that, I mean, I guess I don't know. I think you guys have some good corners. I think you have to apologize. I mean, I haven't done a lot of research. I mean, I've looked at your roster a little bit and everything, but I mean, I don't know. I mean, on defense, you got to worry about what's his face. I can't. I'm terrible at names. Hang on. Yeah, Jared Allen. That's his name. I don't know how that left me. But anyway, Jared Allen. Of course, you gotta worry about him. But I mean, I don't know. I can't. Like, I really don't know how you guys made the playoffs last year. I really don't. Because of a running back. That's why you guys made the playoffs last year. Because of a running back. And if you think you guys can beat us because of a running back, you've mistaken. So, you're not. I don't see you guys getting a good run game even with Adrian. I just don't see it. I could be wrong. Because if our defensive inside defense plays the way they played against Arizona in the second half, Adrian Peterson will run for 459 yards. I promise. But if that same run defense that showed up against Seattle and the Giants comes to play, forget it. Forget it! But if it's the same one we've seen against, well, Buffalo, it wasn't good. I can't say it was terrible, but it wasn't good. But if we show the same run defense that we showed last week, oh God, we're gonna be in for a long day. That's the only props I'm giving you guys. But the odds aren't in you guys' favor because of that. Because we've had 2 good games where our run defense has been lights out. I mean, even Adrian Peterson couldn't get 60 yards on us. Oh, and there's been 1 game it was mediocre, and then 1 terrible game. So odds are, coming off a terrible one, we're going to turn it around. That makes the chances a little higher. Gives them more of a reason to try. So I just don't see you guys winning. I don't. I could be wrong, and I'll be eating my crow if I am, but I'm not. But guys, Minnesota fans, I don't know. I haven't looked you guys up yet. This is just a preview. If you have any bets, if you want to call me out, hurt my feelings, you know, say anything bad about me, go ahead. Give me something to be fired up about. Because I'm waiting. I'm waiting. So, hit me up, Minnesota fans, and get at me. Alright? Alright. I'll see you guys in the next video. Keep pounding.